Oh, perfect. The resolution on the thumbnail looks like crap, but you know, who cares? It's different. Alright, let's do this. Maybe get some music. Just for bits. Oh, Force Gump is free right now? Oh, can I even see this much later? Yes, I can. Oh, I'm going to. Force Gump's a good movie. I like Force Gump. Oh yeah, that's the Fallout new, I guess, or Fallout TV show. Playlist. Mm. It's so loud. Better shovel this stuff. I was like, right. All right. We're not going to be doing a photo op now. We're going to do something else. Oops. I'm gonna go post mode. All right. Oh wait, hold up. In front. I still don't know why the armature there chooses to be visible. Even if I have the in front thing. Let's see, right. Suppose. Here, transform all. Oh, let's change the render to EV for right now. Change this down to like 50. World settings. Bring back some lights. All right. Wait, what's the? How do I change this back to normal? Hold on, let's see. Default resolution. 1920 by 1080. All right. 1920 by 1080. I should probably change that to be a thing. Hold on. All right, that's my notes. Default. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So what's the render right now? So I want to move the camera back a bit. Otherwise. Oops. Go back to the camera, please. Oops. Oh, okay. Interesting. So any movements I make with that give you... Okay, cool. Okay, well, okay, at least in the render, the armatures are gone. Even though I can't seem to get rid of them when I'm just doing this, but you know, it's fine. Who cares? Alright, I need to change the eyes back to... Hold on, let's see. Alright, oh, updated. Oh, wait, right. The object mode. Alright, then... Hold on. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't need you at all. Wait, what am I doing? Being dumb, that's what you're doing. Well, I'm trying my best now, aren't I? Shaded, there we go. Oh, it is mixing it up. Yeah, alright, nice. Alright, let's just see if we can't do a basic walk animation. Nothing special, let's just focus on legs. Wait, do we? Well, let me think about it. Let's see. Grab that. Oh, wait, but that keeps on right. Oh, you know what? I would work on trying to get. Maybe we try with a different model. Yeah, maybe we do that. So hold on, let's see. So first, we're gonna save this. Also, my computer seems to chug whatever it does. The friggin' Blender right now. It's just something weird. So um. Oh, let me think. Let's see. Are there any models I haven't done yet? Uh-huh. Could do Scissor. Alright, let's use Scissor. We'll probably have to fix the darn model if I do that. Let's see. Oh, right. I have no idea which one of these I'm supposed to import. 6 gigabytes, 156 kilobytes. Wait, so 612, 156, 199. 612, 156, 157, 199. What? Which one of these am I supposed to do? This one seems like the right one, maybe? Yeah. Hmm. Model looks nice. Except for those eyes. Wait, what's going on here? This... Interesting. Notice that the... Oh, it's doing that thing where... Armature has... What? Left foot thumb. Ah, it's segmented. So it's the claws, the body, the torso, and then the wings. Which sort of they are their own individual things. Interesting. What is this? Object. No. Alright. Click on that. Go to object, edit pose. Oh. What? Hang on. What are we... Why is this? What are these? The eyelids. Controllable eyelids. What? Point line. Don't care about that. Eyelid. Upper jaw. Why are you cursed? Lower jaw. Okay. Wait, what? Interesting. So what's throwing off the textures here? Materials. Body. Okay. Body. Body B. Oh, left eye. Oh, wait, is that why? I mean, that... Why does he have no irises? Am I supposed to make him? Something's wrong. You know what? Hold on, let's try it for a different model. Hold on. Yeah, plenty of other models to work with. Let's just start from here and work way left. Ugh. What's wrong with this one? It's like a low poly version. Alright, let's try the next one. Door number 3. Okay, interesting. So this is like a wait, what? Hang on, I think I'm figuring it out. Like these files are just like the bigger, yeah. So you just different resolutions or whatever. Oh, what about you? Your eyes are still non-existent. Wait a minute. No, it's just arbiter arts. Maybe she's. I don't think it's gonna work. You know what? I don't think this model works. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Everything's fine. We'll just go back to this one and enjoy ourselves as we marvel at the handsome rogue in front of us as I try and animate him. Oh, God. Fatigue. Maybe we could try animating the tail again. Screw it, why not? It's not like I got anything better to do. Hang on. I'm just looking at this. It's kind of. It's hilarious. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Save that till later. um. Um. Where was I going? Like. I don't care. Ooh, yeah, watch that next. Let's see. Look at him move. Uh-huh. Like how this one walks with their hands in their pockets. It's like crawling. Crawling. And then this one, they're just standing and walking. Imagine if I could just try and copy that. Okay, so they do have knees. All right. Hold on, go back a bit. I'll look at their tails. Their tail. Yeah, kind of wags back and forth. Okay. So what's up with this? Oh, okay. Let's see. Running animations. Look at him go. Look at those little feets. Those little footsies. How you look running? Just still crawling like doot 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 doot. Still crawling like the same way. Tail still kind of change shape, so like the little ending bit's curved. It's like that. Okay. Maybe I should work on the capes. It wouldn't hurt. Fine, fine. We'll work on capes. Especially if we are. Animation. So wait, hold on. So how do we want this? Simulation to rig. Dynamic cloth rigging animation. Hold on. 1 year ago. Same person. What? What's the difference between this one and this one? Let's just watch this for a minute. Just try to figure out. Let's see. Ah, okay, this is newest. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so I probably just want to do this one first. Alright. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should just do this first. We're doing this to get Leon his coattails, or cape in this instance. Get rid of the cube. Create a plane. Shift A, plane. And subdivide how many times? Overcut 7. So, we go in, oh wait, no, we go to edit mode, right? Subdivide 7 times. Now it's okay. It's a good. Ooh. Cloth, alright. The void of infinity. Or do I go to object mode? Bye-bye. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. I'm so funny, I know, right? Okay, next, let's see this. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's go to do this. Maybe don't do it, do the modifier. Go to the, since he's doing it, do the, this part. So go to cloth. Do that. And then he's messing around with stats. There. Get using the silk presets. It's fine. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Smash. So select that. So edit mode. Select this singular point. Call it a new vertex group. Name it. Hold on. I'm falling asleep. It's fine. We gotta stay up. We could do this. It doesn't matter how tedious this might be. I need to be able to do this. To work. I can't just watch YouTube all day or play video games. I have to be productive. I have to do this. I have to. I have to do this. Data. Hold up. So rewind it a bit because I'm getting left behind here. Oh, sorry. Ow, my stomach. Run it further because I could not. Yeah. Shape. Alright, shape chat. That's the one that he says is important. So this one. Alright. Wait, switch to edit mode. Select the object. Set enter endpoint. Select one of the vertices in the corner. Okay. Oh, you wait to here. Oh, what did he do? Create a new vertex group called pin. Alright. We be doing it that way, bro. It's actually be kind of funny. Blender, but I'm sleep deprived. Hold on. That's actually going to be a bad idea. And also, why is my stream suffering? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's change that. Blender, but I'm sleepy. Blender, but I'm sleepy. There we go. Perfect. I don't care. I can do whatever I want, say what I want like I really want. Cause I'll do what I want like I really want. Oh, okay. Assign the vertex to the group. Assign. So hold on. We need to. Hold on. I need to switch Discord to Do Not Disturb because I don't want to get any notifications right now. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on my phone. Hold on. Okay. So okay. We can get rid of that. Then. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, that's we got. Then we assign that. We assign that right. Okay. Discord. Don't work with me here. Change status. Do not disturb. There we go. Perfect. All right, we should be fine. All right. Yeah, we're watching the video. That's right. Okay. So now, if I just hit play, okay, now go to object mode. Oh wait, no, I have to do something with this. Physics. Ah, the pin group, which is pin. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that looks better. All right, because I probably didn't let the animation play right. Pretty cool. I got a blanket being held up by one corner. All right, now what? Wait. So hold on. Wait. What did I say? I want to read that. Pinned vertices are no longer influenced by the simulation. Will uh, pinned vertices are no longer influenced by the simulation. Will affect the other vertices. Interesting. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh. Oh. Nice. Nice look. You know, it's fine. Okay. Remove the pin group so we can start fresh. Okay. So alright. Then no. Hold on, wait. Shift. Oh, Shift A. Add a armature. Okay. This is an armature, all right. Sweet. Oh, cold controlled startle. Okay. Press. Go to. mode, hold control. All right. Uh-huh. Shift D this. Hold control to move it over to the other corner. Come on, stay awake. Hasn't even been an hour yet. It's very. I only ever get tired when I do this. She rest my I can't keep doing the thing where I wake up for work early, earlier than I already do when I go straight into the snow. Sorry, I'm just wiping whatever residue left. It's fine. One. I genuinely cannot stay awake. Please, I just want to be awake for this. It's not like, oh, it's boring, but it's also like, it's not engaging. I mean, it's probably engaging some. It's just, for me, it's, if I were to play Helldivers right now, I'd be like, oh, I can play this all day. It's super entertaining. There's very, very few to make, even for a while, especially the person who's doing with LeBron and you end up stuff. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? I I think I was just started I think I just started daydreaming and then just started repeating everything that was happening that I was seeing. Oh my god, this is either gonna be really painful or really entertaining to watch me try and do this. Ugh. Here's the thing. I would normally like maybe take a 1-2 hour nap. So that way, like say I go or get here off at 12. We're at 12:15. And then I go till like I sleep, take a nap till like maybe 2 o'clock, maybe 3 if I really want to get some rest. So it'd be like 2 to 3 hours of napping. That's not enough for a fella, and for everyone. For me, you know, I don't need one. Okay, I can understand why people made fun. Hold on, yeah, I made fun. Where are? More. It doesn't help that I'm sitting down. It doesn't help. Okay. In the bones. I can do it in a. Alright. Bone 1. Bone 2. Motherfucker. Keep going. Return. What? Hold on, I have no idea what you just said. I don't hold any. Wait, emergency with so it's like, am I only 61 the archer or both? It's 60 and then the flame. Okay, 1 and 2. Fuck. Sacre bleu. Merde. I genuinely cannot keep my eyes open. I genuinely cannot keep my eyes open. But I gotta do this. I'm determined to do it. Even if it's just for a couple hours. The plane, and then the Control P. With 50 grips, alright, so we're gonna like this. Just like that. I'm very hurt. No EMP. What did I say? Ugh. God, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what he said. God bless America. I can't. It's fine. Oh wait, I was gonna. Right. It's like that. It's like this. Then something about empty by groups. Oops. No, I don't want that. Empty by groups. Oh, I have to go back to edit mode. All right. This mode. Pressed. Detonate. All right. Oh no. Fudge. Wait, how did he? Oh, interesting. Wait, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Okay, so I just reminded it. Mother fudger. Bleh. Right, God bless America. Hold on. Rewind a bit again. I'm gonna be stuck in this one part because I genuinely cannot get past it because I just can't stay awake. Stay awake. Control P, empty groups. Alright. So, Control P? Control P? Wait, what am I doing? Did I screw something up? I probably did. Hold up. Quit clicking on there. There. What? God bless America. Just like edit mode. Wait, no. Okay, so I have to have that selected. Then I go to this. Oh wait, no. Okay, so do that at this mode, and then wait, what is that gonna just do that? Stay awake. Come on, stay awake. Keep those eyes open. Keep the eyes open. Control P, empty groups. All right, Control P, empty groups. Control. Hold on. Yeah, Control P. It just says Control P. Control P to make for transparent. No, how am I supposed to? Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Click on that and then this. Edit mode and then Control P. Or am I doing something? It's fine. It's relax. It's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's rewind. It's fine. Get rid of the bank group. Got that. Sure. Single bone. I did that. Wait. I fell asleep again. I dozed off, okay? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Reading the bones, okay? First, an object, okay. First select the plane, and then the armature. And, oh, Control P while an object, oh. Guess I go to, first select the plane, then the armature. Control P. Empty groups. Okay, I got that part. Hello, Sanderson Nord. How are you doing today? I hope you were having a good day for yourself. Ugh. Wait. What is he in right now? What? Rewind a bit. I said rewind a bit. Good. I've been in Sydney for a few days. Tomorrow I gotta go back to school, which is sad. Yeah, school sucks. I'll miss that one bit. No. Okay. But the bones have no influence on the mesh yet. Bones have no influence on the mesh. Wait, what? There's only one, though. Did I mess up somewhere? Did... Wait, what? Oh, let's see. I think I messed up somewhere. Hold on, let's see. Let's try this again. So Shift A. And I draw for a single bone. Control. Shift D. Do this. Alright. Select the plane and then the bone. Or do I do both bones? What's it? Roblox Black Ops video. What you building? I am trying to work on. So I want to be able to create like of cape physics, cause I want to be able to. So I have that Inteleon that I'm working on. He has a cape or two capes. And I want to be able to animate. So if I'm going to animate with that model, I want to be able to give those like good cape physics, so that way it looks nice. Because if they're just stiff boards on his back, Dark Souls 1 style, they're gonna look really derpy, and I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. He's selecting both of them. Alright, interesting. So, hold on, let's see. O1. O2. So select the plane, down these. Then Control P. Empty groups. Go So that, and it's still just one group. Am I doing something wrong? Am I not getting somewhere? Am I not saying something? Am I what? You know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Whatever, fine. But wait, but I see. I think I see this why other people get lost too, because they can't. I'm having the same issue. I'm having an issue here. It doesn't match what he's doing. It's plain. Plain. Hold on. Let's see. Plain. Oh wait. No, there's still just one. Why isn't Why you? Why are you not working the way I want? You know what? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm really lost. And now my brain's starting to shake off the fogginess. Did I? Mother fudger. Delete these. It's fine. It's fine. Shift A. No, I don't want Atlantis. No. Shift A. Armature. G. Control to snap it around the thing. G. Control. Just do that. G. And then control. There we go. No. Alright, and then we're gonna shift D and then G, control that. Alright. Select the plane. Then the armature. Control P. Empty groups. I think. Oh, one. Rename that. Oh, two. Go to here. Go to data. Go to the vertex groups. There's only one, and it's called bone. That doesn't match what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna resume. Maybe we can just keep going with regardless of this fact. Wait. Hold on. I just blanked out right there. It's fine. Armature, then the object for weight paint. Wait, what? Ah! God, keep your eyes open and stop drifting off into the void of sleep. I'm never gonna get past this stupid spot. I cannot keep my freaking. This is literally impossible. I can't. It's just like I started playing a stupid freaking video game or watching a YouTube video. Like, oh, I'll be wide awake just fine, no problem whatsoever. But as soon as I start doing something like this, I can't even. I don't even. I'm actually starting to get mad. I'm actually getting flustered because, well, here's the thing: if I try and take a nap, right, I'm gonna sleep for like half the day. It's like, oh well, if I stay up now instead of going back to sleep for work, I'm gonna be tired for work. And then it's like, I don't want to be tired for work. is dead, my performance is impacted. And the last thing I need is to lose my freaking job because I'm showing up to work tired. And I was like, oh well, if I can't be productive after work, how the heck am I ever gonna be able to freaking do anything? Like seriously, it's like I just stay awake. But the bones have no influence. It's like just object play, and there's only one thing. There's only one vertex group, and it's just a bone. Wait, what? What? Wait, you're lying. Or I'm doing something. What? Wait, it's because there's that line being drawn to this. Why? Do I have a setting turned on that's allowing that to happen? No. 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 Ugh. Okay. Maybe. Oh wait, he has something. His things are different here. Hold on. Wait. Snap with vertex. Okay, maybe that's why it's not working. Because I didn't do it right. So let's just delete those. Shift A, armature. G, control. Okay. Shift D, G, control. Okay. Just like that. Then that. Control P. With empty groups. Select the lane. There's still just one. Do this. It shouldn't be doing this. Because this is behaving normally, but the other one isn't. And I don't know why it's doing this. And I can't seem to figure it out. I can't figure it out. What? Shift. Wait, it's because I. Maybe we need to restart. Let's restart. So let's redo this. Okay, don't do that. No, I don't want that. Get rid of that. Shift A. Plane. Edit mode. Edit mode. Still divide by 7. At least 7 cuts. Go back. Okay. Enable cloth physics. Cloth. We go with silk. Then we're gonna go to here, right? Go to the object mode. Shift A. Armature. Wait, hold on. Now this where it connects to vertexes. Shift A, add the armature bone. That's a single bone. G, control, just snap it there. Shift D for duplicate. G, control to move it over. select the plane, then the armature, then Control P for with empty groups, right? We select that. The bone. It's oh wait what? Oh, so if I move this, the bone. Okay, wait. Is that what he did? No, because the bone's still not. It's the hate. Oh my god! Why? Something. I think I'm starting to wake up, but I also don't think I. That's a lie. I only have 2 freaking vertexes. What? Shouldn't these both be the same one? How does he have that? I don't understand. Maybe I need a different tutorial. Maybe an Evo is more recent. Let's try this one. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this isn't helping me either. This is. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to learn anything. You know, what? Screw it. We're being over ambitious again. We just forget the freaking cloth. Forget the cape. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Baby steps. Freaking baby steps. Who cares if it looks like crap? It's always gonna look like crap because you're new at this. You're a beginner. You can't even. You haven't even begun to be the master basic animation, much less cloth physics. Holy cow! I'm getting ahead of myself over and over and over, and then it's like I get frustrated because I can't figure it out or understand it, and then I give up because I'm jumping way too far ahead of where I'm at in Blender. And I need to stop doing that. And I need to keep a grip on where I'm supposed to be. I need to remind myself that every single time. It's so frustrating. Okay. Let's do a basic walk animation. Where we just move his. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Oh, do I need? Hold on. Do I need to change back to? Uh, no, it's on Eevee. We're in pose mode. With it's not. Okay, hold on. Something's not right. It's lagging super hard. Hold on. I did. Okay, I messed up. There's something wrong right now. Why is it running super slow? It's an Eevee right now. What is going on? Something's not right. I think I have a setting turned on that's making it run super slow because it shouldn't be doing this when I'm posing stuff because it wasn't before. Like you can see how laggy it is whenever I interact with the model. Yeah, when I'm doing this right now, it's perfectly fine. What if I do this? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, something's not right. What is going on? What is happening right now? Why is it doing this? Now I gotta figure out why Blender is not behaving the way it's supposed to. Action, world, screen, view layer, output, render. What? Don't know why it's doing this. We're in Eevee right now. Why is it doing this? This is literally impossible to work with. Turn that off. No, it's still doing that. Why is it doing this? Why is it so slow? Okay, now I gotta figure that out. Okay. Blender. Posing. Lag. Blender pose mode lag. Object mode playback on image should be slow. So wait, what? What's going on? So wait, if I go to pose object mode, it's gonna be fine. No, it's slow even in pose. What is going on? Oh wait, hold on. That might be why. Go to modifiers. Ah, there we go. Wait, what's quality? Oh, I see. Okay, well, at least I figured it out. I figured it out. I forgot about the modifiers that I had turned on. There's the body material. There's the cape material. Then there's the inner cape material. Hold on. No, I want this. So we got the big cape, and then what about the smaller cape? Okay, what about the frills? Ah, that needs to jump right. Now it should run buttery smooth. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got pose mode, right? Okay, there we go. Ooh, wow, yeah, he's get that out somewhere a lot more smoothly. All right, that's fine. All right. Before I do that, I gotta go use the restroom now because I had eaten before this, and now it's nature calls. Come on, buddy, up. I know. Come on. All right, I'll be back. Come back. Everything's fine. I'm here. Load, please. Okay, phone doesn't want to work. That's nice. Kitty, I need to move. I need to sit there. Come on. Come on, buddy. I can't sit down if you're in my spot. Okay, come on. Oh, your claw, your paw is stuck. All right. Okay, no, it's not. All right. You feel that? All right. There you go. All right. Back in business. All right. Okay, I think I feel better. I think I fix sleep still there, but maybe I can keep myself awake now. That's fine. Burp. All right. The little extras. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right. I have no idea how to do animated walk. Need to rotate, not grab. X. Control Z. Oh, Control Z. Control Z. Alright, insert a keyframe. Yep, there we go. Alright. This. Do this. R, not G, R. Maybe it's a bit further. Oh my god. No, no, no. Maybe stick to it. It's fine. It's gonna be a way to do this. Hang on, let's see. You go, girl. Alright. Wait, what? What was the video I was gonna watch? I can't remember. Shut up. Oh, come on, remember. What was it? What was I gonna watch? There was something in particular I was gonna watch to help me do this. can't remember now. And I'm going mad trying to remember. Oh, I like how why does it troll me like that? I don't appreciate that at all. No. Oh, mother fudger! I remember now. This one. Like how I tried to just to wait, why does he have only one cave there? Here we have, or maybe they're just melded together. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Like I keep trying to. So it's down, curls up at the midway point, and at the end it's coiled. Yeah, it goes down like goes like that. Then like this point, once it gets close to the ground, it goes up. Right? Yeah, once it gets close to the ground, that's when it starts to coil upwards. It's because we need bendy bones. It wouldn't look so freaking jank. So bendy bones. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I really don't. I'm just screwing around, and I'm just, it's fine. It's better than me wasting my time on YouTube or playing video games. So you know what? At least I'm trying to develop some kind of skill, and trying to learn something, even if it's not exactly. I guess that looks better. All right. Let me do that there, so it's not touching the ground. All right. Vertex shaping curve? What? So wait, hold on. How was I do this? You have like 4 segments, right? What am I doing here? Curve, stray? Oh, interesting. I don't know what exactly this is doing, but I guess I'll just. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what any of this does. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just trying to do something. Anything. It doesn't matter what. obviously it does. It's like I don't know, Marshall. Ma. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait, how come he has the frills here? It just. Hey, why is this model different from? I mean, I could get rid of these and it wouldn't make a difference, but it's like I'm just. I don't remember. Hold on. Telly. Why does he have these frills? Oh wait, give me. Many hidden body tools and hands. The root rate is 9 mils. What? What the actual heck? What? What? Intellient's infrared vision. What? Intelligent has infrared vision? What am I? What? What? This is. So wait, hold on. Oh, so the Gigantamax form has to wait. So I don't even need these stupid things. I mean, they don't look. I, mm, you know what? We're not going for accuracy right now. We're just trying to do something. I don't know what. I don't know who. I don't know why. But we're just going to try it. We just need this to coil up a bit. Maybe, hold on. Maybe not. You know, I don't even care. I mean, I do care. This is bothering me. This is frustrating me. But you know what? It's just life. I realize I'm screwing this up by doing this way. But I just want to see if I can even get it to replicate that shape I'm missing. Okay. Get rid of the money bones. Get rid of the bones. This is really difficult. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not learning anything. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Because I can't even. Mm-hmm. I don't know where to start. Like, I don't know what I should be doing. How should I be doing it? I don't. I genuinely just. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting so frustrated by this. So, so, render animation. Maybe I can just find. Just like there's no. I guess like I'm trying. I'm starting. I realize there is no one course fix. There's no course. There's no one video that'll teach me everything I need to know about animating. It's like. But I also don't know where to go and where to look, really. I don't know. Oh my god, these stupid ads. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Really? Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Wait, when blocking, also make sure your tangents are set to steps, or constant. My tangents? What are tangents? I don't know what tangents are. Okay, so let's see. Blender. Tangent. What? Tangent direction can be derived from selection. Okay. It's okay, you know, it's like a step-by-step thing. If I learn one thing, I gotta go to. If I encounter one step, I have to go to the next. So Blender tangent. That's an hour-long video. Curved tangent. Okay, I don't think this is what he's talking about. Let's just keep watching. It's only 12 minutes. 13 minutes. Okay. The closer to pose A, the snapper section. Right down. Alright. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Lead. Drag. Arcs. Anticipation. Overshoot. Spacing. I'm assuming that's supposed to be timing. Is that really useful timing? Wait, what? So no, that would be timming. Timming to diagram. What's timming? The meaning of timming is placement or occurrence in time. How to use timming in a sentence. What? 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 Or maybe that's another way of spelling time. I'm confused. Whatever. Follow through, overlap, etc. Okay. Okay. What? I don't understand. I see. Huh? What? The fuck is that? Oh, so he's talking about staggering things, maybe? I think I remember someone doing that before. Oh, wait, I should probably have this on. The old about this, but you know what? I'm also not the brightest.
Approach, and it'll give us an idea of what's leading and following. But it's sometimes fun if you're going for a more cartoony shot to mix that up completely and lead with something completely random and have some fun with it. The second thing we need to consider when adjusting our first breakdown is our arcs. Arcs are the way natural things move in almost all situations. However, when you use Toy Machine or Blender's breakdowner, it's going to put everything in a straight line. You can easily see this by following the translation gizmo with your eye whilst flicking between your frames. So it's up to us to put this into an arc in whichever direction we see fit. But it's not only the translations on our controllers that are put into straight lines, it's also our rotations. The way I visualize this is by looking at the intersecting points of our axes on the gizmo. It's a lot harder to see and track than the translation gizmo, but trust me, it's there, and we need to put that into an arc also.
Another thing you can do is track parts of the mesh that controller is moving. So on the head, you can track the arc by looking at the nose, and for the arm, you can track the elbow position and the hand position. Sometimes you have to be a little bit creative to track these rotation arcs. Here's a quick time lapse of me creating our first breakdown, starting off by choosing the general spacing in Toy Machine, then determining what's leading. Here I chose the eyes and the head and even the closer arm. Then I put everything into arcs. Since this rig is mostly rotation based because it's all set up in FK, we mostly just need to put our rotations into arc, as there's only a few controls that really need to be translated here. Once we've created our first breakdown with all those things in mind, we can move on to...
This year, I got serious about my taxes. I met with the TurboTax expert because I had...
Step 3. Breakdown 2. Our breakdown 2 is kind of a mirror of our breakdown 1, but this time we're biasing pose B with Tween Machine or Blender's Breakdowner. I almost always use a similar percentage bias on my breakdown 2 towards pose B that I used on my breakdown 1 towards pose A. It's a general rule of thumb. When creating our breakdown 2, there are once again 2 things we need to consider. Number 1, decide what is dragging. Much like how we decide
okay, let's see. Version to pose, pose like I don't know.
what was leading in our breakdown 1, we now need to choose something to drag behind when creating our breakdown 2. Make sure that you drag something that isn't the thing you were leading with when you were creating your breakdown 1. Otherwise, things can end up being a bit weird and confused in the directionality that it's taking. The second main thing we need to think about when creating our breakdown 2 is once again our arcs. We need to put things into arcs, as Tween Machine or Blender's Breakdowner has put things in straight lines. This goes again for translation and rotation on all of our main controls. This time we can go past our pose B with some of these body parts to create what's called an overshoot. So the arc is going past the final pose but then coming back to it.
What?
And that's it for breakdown number 2. With our 2 main breakdowns completed, we can now move on to our next step. Step 4, the midpoint pose. The next thing we're going to do is create a pose which defines the midpoint between our breakdown 1 and breakdown 2. Our breakdown 1 defines how we get out of our pose A, and our breakdown 2 defines how we get into our pose B. What the midpoint is doing is defining the fastest point in the movement. To create a base for our midpoint, we're going to once again use Tween Machine, but this time we're going to make sure it's bang smack in the middle of our breakdown 1 and 2 and make it 50% on Tween Machine or Blender's Breakdowner. When adjusting our midpoint from what Tween Machine has given us, we're going to once again think about 2 main things. Number 1, lead and drag. Now that we've done all the heavy lifting in our breakdown 1 and 2 by making all the decisions on what's leading and dragging, we now just need to continue that in our midpoint so we can push the lead and drag even further here. The second thing we need to think about in our midpoint is once again our friendly neighborhood arcs. As we've used Tween Machine to create a base for this pose, it is in a straight line again between breakdown 1 and 2, so we need to put everything into an arc in both translation and rotation. You're going to get used to this. This is what you do most of the time when in-betweening. Step 5, ease in and ease out. What we're going to do now is pad out our animation with more poses which help define lead and follow and the arcs of the motion. The order in which we make these poses is very important, however, and that comes down to a core principle we haven't talked too much on today, which is spacing. To oversimplify the concept of spacing, it's the amount that each body part moves between each pose. If you're paying attention, you'll realize that we've already been using the concept of spacing when creating our breakdowns, but we're going to continue to use it here. In regards to spacing, the most important thing to keep in mind whilst using this workflow is that our spacing is progressive and not linear. What that means is between each of our poses, our body parts need to be moving and getting bigger and bigger spacing, and then slower and slower spacing as we get to our next pose. So now that we understand this concept of spacing, we can add more poses into our animation. We're first going to be creating ease outs of our first pose, which are placed between our pose A and our breakdown 1. When creating the base for these poses using Tween Machine or Blender's Breakdowner, we need to make sure that we are biasing pose A. Then, just like we did with our midpoint, need to follow along with the lead and follow and add arcs to each of our body parts. Don't be afraid to make your arcs more interesting by having them travel behind our first pose before traveling forward to our next pose. After making our first ease out pose, it's mostly rinse and repeat, making more. We just need to move those keys up to allow more space between our most recently created ease out and our pose A. This is where we put in more eases. This way we are following the principle of progressive spacing. The amount of poses we add here give us the opportunities to add more breakup between the different body parts and give us more information of how we get out of this first pose. Once we've made enough ease out poses, we can move on to making ease in poses. These are placed between our breakdown 2 and our pose B. When making the base for these poses using Tween Machine or Blender's Breakdowner, we need to make sure we're biasing pose B. This way we're getting slower and slower the closer to pose B we get, again following our principle of progressive spacing. Once again, when creating each of these ease in poses, we need to make sure we push the lead and follow and the arcs, just like we did on every other step. Make sure to overshoot some of the controls on different poses.
I wish he was doing this because I have no idea what the fuck he's doing, or what he's going on about. Like, I'm hearing the words. I'm seeing what he's doing, but I'm not understanding. And more importantly, I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I don't know why. I just like I don't know what I'm supposed to take away from it. I don't know.
Poses to give an organic breakup to the motion. Again, the more poses we add here, the more information we are adding into how we are settling into this final pose. The way I like to view it is that we're kind of magneting into each pose and things are settling at different rates. We're moving between each pose and we're kind of magneting into them. And then we find ways to add breakup and lead and follow and all of these things.
Don't get
to be
it.
dancing around. With all of those ease-in poses created, we can now move on to our final step. Step 6, the moving hold. The last thing we need to create is one final ease-in pose. This is going to serve as our moving hold. What we then need to do is move our pose beat up for however long we're going to hold in this pose for, and it will allow our final ease-in that we've just created to serve as our moving hold pose. What that means is that when we let the computer interpolate between our poses, it's going to have a slight drift so that it doesn't feel completely stuck and stiff. For most animation styles outside of extremely cartoony ones, we want at least a little bit of drift in our character when holding in a pose so they don't feel completely dead. With all of those steps completed, we have now created a pose-to-pose movement between our pose A and our pose B. If we play it through, you can see that we have something semi-decent. We've added a ton of information and breakup between our two poses, and hopefully you can see how the more information we add, the more organic and interesting the motion can become. Because we've added all that information now.
I'm grasping that. Like it's more detailed. Like just adding more makes it look more or something. I don't know.
If we allow the computer to interpolate and put it into spline on ones, you can see the motion mostly holds up. From here, if you want to take it further, you can clean up curves, add breathing, and polish infinitely. This is where animation can take forever. But for the purposes of things like TV shows, this is how far you would get, and you would send that off to be finaled and it would be aired on TV. So for the purpose of this video, we're not going to go any further with any more of those details. The main thing we need to consider now, for each of our golden poses and anticipations we made at the start, we need to use this workflow to bridge the gap between them. So we have pose A, workflow, pose B, our workflow, pose C, our workflow, and so on and so on. The interesting part then comes in creating interesting rhythms by having them move at different speeds, having things continue through one motion and then lead into another, and a bunch of other tips that really can juice up and make those animations really interesting. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope it helps demystify a lot of the animation process for you. There are a bunch of other animation workflows that you can follow, and different people have varying success with them. But I truly believe that following this specific workflow is best for beginners, as it follows 2D principles that have existed for the last 100 years. And it means you can read things like the Animated Survival Kit and have context to where you would put all of these different things he's talking about into your work. I hope this gives a solid foundation that beginner animators can now use to create animations and continue to develop their skill set. It's definitely worth rewatching this video and taking notes, and also following along making your own animations using all the steps we've gone over here. If you have When I first started learning animation,
I don't know. I don't know. Kind of getting despondent now. Like I'm starting the realization of what I'm getting myself into, and just how much of it. Whatever, you know. I have a whole year to do this. Who cares? It doesn't. I'm doing this to myself. I'm doing this to myself. Ah, it's too loud. You know, it's too loud. Maybe this is. I don't fucking know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's really hard to see the fingers. Oh, what if I hold on? Shift A. Pause mode. Duh. It's fine. Ow. Oh, you want to hide in the blanket? Okay, that's fine. That's fair. It's warm. I get it. Cat's hiding in the blanket next on the floor next to me rather than on my lap because he wants to stay warm. I guess I don't know. I don't blame him. Hey, that works. Then I don't have to work so hard to keep on my lap. Okay, it's- Why is it transparent? There. It's fine. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing. I'm getting frustrated. You know, it's fine. I've got a lot to learn, a lot to overcome. It's gonna take me a while. It's not gonna be easy. I have a. It's just. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from myself. I don't really know what it is that I want. I don't know. Straighten the finger outs. Now we're gonna make all the other fingers curl up again. Well, that's way easier. Yeah, I like that way more. Alright. I'm trying to get into his fist. Let's I see. He doesn't even form a fist. So, technically, I could have it be whatever I want, I guess. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's easy. Oh, you know what would be easier? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, thank God. Thought I didn't turn that off, and I was just playing music that's probably getting me copyright struck, but you know, it's fine. I mean, it's not like I make money off this channel, but it's like I'd rather not lose it because of something stupid and avoidable. Hmm. Let's see. I see what I'm doing wrong. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's fine. It's okay if I don't know. Not everyone knows what they're doing. Still, I just want. Oh, what am I doing? Maybe I should try a simpler model. I don't know. This model is somewhat complex. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what would be a good model to start with for basic animation. I really don't know at this point. I don't know. I just feel lost. Confused. Oh well. Those feelings don't matter. Oh. What? Oh. I am so. Hey, I learned something new. What's the shortcut for this? Shift spacebar C. I see or does. Yeah, okay. Okay. At least I'm learning. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's much better. Why am I able to do that? Impose mode. I can hide that. Oh. Yeah, that looks nice. Wait a minute. Why does he have 2 sets of capes? I don't understand. Whatever. I have no idea what to do. Let's do something simple. Let's have him look left. Let's have him just look in 2 directions. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay. It's not how I wanted him. I want him to do it. Oh, you know what? Let's try what he said. Oh, I should probably have it where. Go see. Those are way too fast. So maybe spread those out a bit. No. It's fine. Why does it do that? Why does it do it like that? No, who cares? It's never gonna. What? I don't. Right, let's get. This is the front perspective. This is the back. Okay, that'll probably make it easier to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's okay. It's the right pace that I want. So it's 10, 20, 30 frames in between. All right, so. Wait, what happens if I duplicate this? Interesting. $75. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Wait, hold on. No. This is a better way of doing this. Hold on first. Let's see how it looks from the back. Right, okay, hold on. Go to the graph editor, right? Jeez. Drivers. Okay, what's with all these? What are all these different lines? I don't understand. Okay, this is just for the head. All right. So, what am I looking at here? I don't understand. I've worked with this before, but I'm not familiar with it. Wait. What's this? Ah, I'm selecting which keyframe is which. So wait, what? Interesting. So wait, what if I bring this down, right? What does that do? What? I don't understand. Hang on, maybe I should look up this. It's fine. I'll get there eventually. I don't know. Blender. Right, I totally didn't just click on that and start typing without anything going in. That's nice. Graph editor. Let's do this.
Most advanced keyframe manipulator in Blender. To access the graph editor, you have a few options. In any workspace, you could go to the top left-hand corner of any panel and select Graph Editor from the drop-down. Alternatively, you can go...
Oh, hang on, that seems way freaking better. I can just turn this into Graph Editor, can't I? Yeah, it's a time. No, that's a dope sheet. I don't want a dope. I want a graph editor. Okay, there we go.
Go to the animation workspace and go to the dope sheet area. From there, you can hover over it and press Ctrl Tab. This will toggle between the dope sheet and the graph editor. For non-hotkey users, you can go to View, Toggle Graph Editor, or Toggle Graph Dope Sheet to achieve the same thing. Compared to the dope sheet, the graph editor can do many of the same things, but also allows the user to view and edit the motion curves directly. Let me show you what I mean.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and make some keyframes for our object so we can see what this looks like. Just like our timeline video, let's once again animate a simple bouncing ball. To do this, simply subdivide your default cube by holding Ctrl and pressing 2 on the number row. Then turn on Auto Keyframe. We'll set a keyframe for a high pose on the first frame, go to frame 10, set a low pose where it's touching the grid, set a much lower high pose on frame 15, and do the same thing as frame 10 for frame 20 for our final low pose. You may have noticed by now that our keyframes in the graph editor are represented by orange handles along the curves we see displayed. Now we also want to change the handle type for our extreme low poses on frame 20 and 10. This will once again give us that bouncing ball look. However, let's figure out how to do that in the graph editor real quick. Unlike the dope sheet and timeline, there is no summary of keyframes where we can easily select all of the keyframes on a certain frame. So to achieve this same effect, let's simply find frame 10 and Alt left click any of the keyframes on frame 10. This will select all keyframes vertically on the same frame as the keyframe you selected.
Okay.
Now we can simply change the handle type by going to Key, Handle Type, and selecting Vector. Hotkey users can still press V. Now, as you can see, the handles have visually changed this time. Unlike the dope sheet and timeline, the graph editor directly shows you what changing the handle type looks like in terms of the interpolation curves. Let's repeat this process for frame 20. Alt left click, press V, select Vector. We can then play our animation with spacebar again to confirm that we did it right.
Oh.
Now let's observe our graph editor a little more closely to see how similar and how different it is from the dope sheet.
Okay.
Before we move on, I want to say that in case your graph editor is too zoomed in or you can't see all of your frames, simply hover over the graph editor and press Home. You can also go to View, View All. The first thing we'll notice that's the same is the left-hand column. Just like the dope sheet, the keyframes have all been assigned to specific channels. You can expand and collapse channels by clicking the arrow or using the plus or minus keys on the number pad while hovering over the channels. However, you might notice that while the channels are listed, there are no distinct rows of keyframes to see which keyframes belong to which channels. Now, we already know that the keyframes are indicated by the orange handles you see spread out along the curves. And each curve belongs to a channel. Simply left-click any of the channels on the left to highlight the corresponding curve in the graph. To isolate a curve, you can left-click to select it, go to the channel menu, and click Hide Unselected Curves. For hotkey users, you can press Shift-H, as in hide. This will hide all other curves for you. To unhide all other curves, simply go back into the same channel menu and select Reveal Curves. For hotkey users, you can press Alt-H. Now, let's go ahead and isolate only the location curves, and try to manipulate our keyframes and curves using the graph editor. As you can see, each of the keyframes in each channel exists on their respective curves as these orange handles, which we can select and transform using the same selection and transformation options we typically have in Blender. I'm going to simply shift left click a few of these keyframes and start using G, S, and R to transform them. As you can see, moving, rotating, and scaling keyframes are all possible in the graph editor, allowing for very versatile and intuitive transformation of the curves. But what if we select a single handle? Each handle by itself is technically made up of 3 selectable parts: the main body and the 2 handlebars. By default, the endpoints of each handlebar can be transformed as a way to rotate the entire handle and manipulate the length of the handles, which affect how the curve interpolates between keyframes. You can also select the body and use R or S to rotate or scale both handlebars simultaneously. However, handle transformation differs depending on what handle type we use. For example, the vector handle types we have at the extreme low poses of our ball can be edited individually on each side. It also cannot be rotated, as vector handle types must point to the previous keyframe. Quick note, when you break an individual handlebar off of its default orientation, it will convert the keyframe handle type to free. Free is when both handles move independently from each other, and you can set it to free yourself manually. Feel free to experiment with other handle types. Another thing we talked about is the interpolation modes. Interpolation modes can also be very easily changed in the dope sheet and timeline, but we never talked about what they look like in the graph editor. Since the graph editor is comprised specifically of interpolated curves, the interpolation mode greatly affects how the interpolated curves look. Let's try a few by isolating the Z location curve and selecting all the keyframes by pressing A. We can then go into the key menu, go to interpolation mode, and select constant. As you can see, the constant interpolation mode removes all curve interpolation and simply repeats the previous keyframe's value until it encounters another keyframe. If this looks like a familiar pattern to you, it might be because you saw it in the interpolation mode menu for constant. As you can see, each of the interpolation modes has an icon that represents what the curves look like when in that mode. Feel free to test out these modes to better understand them. Bezier, however, is the default, and we'll be changing ours back to Bezier for now. Now that we've gotten basic curve manipulation out of the way, let's talk about more advanced curve manipulation options, specifically curve modifiers. Curve modifiers are similar to mesh modifiers in that they are extremely powerful, non-destructive functions that can help you alter and adjust your curves. There are a few curve modifiers, but to demonstrate this, I'm going to show you how to use the noise curve modifier. To add curve modifiers, simply open the right-hand side menu in the graph editor. You can do this by clicking the arrow icon on the right or pressing the N key. From this right-hand side menu, go to the Modifiers tab. Make sure you have the curve you want to modify selected. We'll go ahead and select our Z location curve by clicking on the Z location channel on the left-hand side. Then we can go into the Add Modifier drop-down menu and select Noise. For hotkey users, you can simply hover over the graph editor and press Ctrl-Shift-M and select Noise from that menu. Immediately, you can see how the noise modifier affects our curve, as the curve now has a noise pattern added all throughout it. If we play our animation back, we can see that a slight shaking effect has now been added on top of our original animation. Even if we set new keyframes or move them around, the shaking effect adjusts to the curve dynamically. Just like mesh modifiers, we can also adjust the modifier settings to change how the modifier affects our curve. Each modifier has different settings to play around with, so feel free to experiment. But these two options at the bottom are available for every single curve modifier. This is because they affect the on and off state of the modifier. If we expand the Restrict Frame Range option, we can see a start and end range that we can set. This will allow us to restrict the effect of the modifier to specific frames along our curve. Additionally, the in and out frames will allow us to fade the modifier influence in and out a certain number of frames. For example, if I set the fade in value to 10, the curve modifier...
What's this?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your class.
I don't...
This is your space.
Let's have fun, okay? Fun first fitness.
Hi everyone, this is a video about some of the most basic animation concepts in Blender. I think I'm going to call this video the nuts and bolts of Blender's animation system. Initially, I wanted to make a video about the non-linear animation editor, or
I can't just make a stream be watching on YouTube videos. That doesn't seem right. I have to actually be doing stuff. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I'm just curious as to what the fudge all these are. Oh, those are all like the X and Y. I don't care about that though. That's not what I normalize. No. Let's just screw around with this. I don't freaking know. Okay, we're gonna have it where he looks right. Tell that doesn't look right because the head is some, what you call it? There is some. I don't, what's tearing? There's tearing in the mesh, the model, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's frustrating me. Whatever, just do whatever, Alex. It's nothing. Nothing matters. Nobody cares. It's fine. Like, who cares, right? Just this is what you're doing for free time now. Let's put this like right here. It just stops. All right. What if I wanted to like slide to a stop? Moving hold? What's that do? That didn't do anything. Okay, let's just experiment. Okay, let's try a moving hold. And then doing this. So what's that do? It looks exactly the same. I have no idea what that does. Jitter? What's that do? So let's try this. So what's that do? That doesn't do anything. Hey, you know what? It's whatever. Be friend. All right. No. Let's see. You no. No. Okay. Let's go to the graph editor. Right. Maybe it's the dope sheet that I want. I don't know what the dope sheet does or how it works, but you know. Let's go to the dope sheet.
The graph editor. The dope sheet is one of the most powerful animation tools in Blender. But what is the dope sheet? Well, the dope sheet is a keyframe manipulation tool, just like the graph editor and timeline, which you can use to drag keyframes, scale them, retime them, delete them, etc. So let's see how to use the dope sheet. To access the dope sheet, you can create a new panel in your current workspace by right-clicking, selecting Split Area, and left-clicking to confirm. You can then select the dope sheet editor from the editor drop-down menu.
Alright. So this is the head, right? Okay.
Alternatively, however, you can simply go to the animation workspace and the dope sheet will be provided for you at the bottom instead of the timeline. Now, if you haven't seen the timeline video, I highly recommend going to watch that for a basic understanding of how animation and keyframe manipulation works.
Okay, so I don't even understand how basic keyframe manipulation works, so this doesn't help me at all. Let's go back to the graph editor, right? Handle type. Brazier. So what does that do? Oh. Okay. If I do that. Oh, wait. I think I'm understanding. Interesting. So it makes a sudden sharp drop, which means the beginning movement is fast, but then the ending movement is slower. So let's see. Oh, I can even manipulate where he looks. What? Oh, interesting. So let's extend this to like 80, right? So now let's play. So what's that gonna do? That makes no sense. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Isn't there something I can do to this? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, what's that do? So what does giving this a free handle type do? Okay, moving that doesn't do anything anymore. This does nothing at all now. Okay, so align? What's align do? I don't. let's try vector. That's automatic? What's that? Handle type automatic. What's that do? I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Auto clamps. I don't know what that does. Duration mode. Let's see. Constant. What's I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, which is really frustrating me. I feel like I'm not capable of learning. You know, what? I did stuff today. It's I did nothing. I did more than just YouTube and playing video games today. So, you know, that's progress, I guess. I did stuff. I did something that was productive, even if I didn't accomplish anything. So who cares? I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Because I can't. Thank you to anyone who jumped by and said hi. Thank you to anyone who gave me your time today. Appreciate it. Yeah, I will see you all later. Hope you all have a good day. Goodbye.